Hey guys, welcome to A Time to Heal. I'm Britannia Wilkerson, and I wanted to tell you about an experience I had yesterday. So, I was at work yesterday, and this old man comes in his 90s, and he wants to make an appointment. And he's telling me just about what happened, the bad experience he had. It was this, and then it was this, and then it was that, and then it was that. And I'm thinking, okay, I could really just be thinking, man, he is so negative. Like, why is he so negative? Or I could have compassion and get curious and be like, you know what? This is some guy's grandpa. He's about my grandpa's age. And I could have compassion and think, man, he's been through a lot. This was a bad experience. As I got thinking about that after I got home from work, it just made me think of the stories that we carry around, and we carry them around like rocks in our backpacks. And something happens that is a negative experience. The more we talk about it and create drama about it and make it into this big thing, the more it stays with us. And I'm not saying that these experiences and how we feel about them are not valid. What I'm saying is it's like when you don't forgive someone, you carry all that around. It's the same thing with these stories. If you have this thing happen and you just talk about it and talk about it and talk about it and complain about it, and like I said, create the drama about it and feel those emotions over and over again, it becomes a big rock story in our backpack that we're carrying around. So one time this was a few years ago, I was helping clean the church. And I tell you what, guys, I did not have a good attitude about it. I've cleaned the church so many times. I have cleaned that church bathroom so many times. And I'm like, I do not want to clean the bathroom. I ended up cleaning the bathroom. And I got a cut on my arm that was long and it was bleeding. And I just thought, you know what? I'm going to have a good attitude. I'm not going to say anything. And later, my husband's like, you're bleeding. I'm like, I am? Because I'd totally forgotten about it because I didn't carry it around. I just let it go, you know? And so I just wanted to talk about it with you guys. And if you have something that you're carrying around, now that it's not valid, not that it wasn't a hard time, do you still want to carry that around? Or do you want to take it out of your backpack and lay it on the side of the road and leave it behind? We can still take what we learned, and we don't have to forget about it. We can take what we learned from it, but we don't have to haul that huge experience that's built up over all this time with us. You know, we can let those go. And part of the ways we do that is just having it in mind and saying, I release this. And sometimes you have to do it multiple times. Or you can write it out with the intent of just getting rid of it and get rid of that paper. And you will feel lighter. Something else you could do is, because it's just like when you push emotions down and they stay, you don't process them and get rid of them. It's like you're carrying around the story and not processing it. And so that also, the emotions that go along with that experience are shoved down and stuck into your body too. So something you could do, I have to close my eyes whenever I do stuff like this. Something you could do, get in a comfortable place, quiet, take some deep breaths. And when you think about that situation, that story that you're carrying around that you want to release, feel in your body. Where am I feeling this in my body? What is coming up? Or what thoughts are coming up? And so let's say it's in my chest, I'm feeling just this tightness in my chest when I think about this story. So what I can do, I can still take some deep breaths and relax. I can ground, which would be imagining roots coming out of the bottom of my feet or at the base of my spine into the earth and grounding. And then imagine just letting that go. You can think, what do I want to feel instead? These are the emotions I feel because of this. What do I want to feel instead? I want to feel peace. I want to feel lightness instead of this heavy and this anger or this sadness or whatever it is. So just imagine releasing however you want to do that. Opening a door, pulling it out, shoveling it out, whatever you need to do, breaking it up and releasing it. Goodbye. And then I imagine a ball of energy. Bright light is what I like to do, white light. And imagine this is calm and joy and peace in here. And I put it into the place where I release the emotion. Take some more deep breaths. Imagine that in there. Feel that emotion. And you will feel so much better. You'll feel so much lighter. So I encourage you to pay attention to those stories that you're carrying around that are they feel heavy, they're weighing down. it's in the past. Let's let it go. Let's let it go. So thank you for joining me. We'll see you in the next video.